Out of modern-day centers.
I think one of the things that they look for first with regards to a big man, Kevin, is a guy who doesn't shy away from contact. I know the game is moving with a little more open pace and space, but still, your big guy's got to want to be physical, because there are times in the game, whether he's touching it in the post or not, he's got to be a presence both offensively and defensively. That requires taking a few hits.
And with the ability to pass, and you know, there are guys like Bogut, even in advanced age, can still, I think, make a difference in that position.
Yeah, but if you look at guys like Bogut and Steven Adams, they're still willing to sacrifice their body, not for the glory of having the ball, but everything they can do for getting the ball into open space for their guards. That means hitting a guy, setting hard screens. That physicality has got to be priority one.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. The talented Lowry and DeRozan pair in the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And here are the Cavaliers. LeBron outside. Love with the screen on Ibaka. Goes up to the stripe. LeBron James again.
I like it when LeBron has that kind of rhythm. A one-piece shot. Difficult to guard, obviously, but that's a good look from him.
Here's DeRozan, and James pulls it down.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far, not an ideal start.
Hill, no good. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Anunoby. The Cavaliers pull it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ibaka against LeBron. Love outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. The pass to Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Strange to see that this Cavs team, after facing the Warriors, became one of the most elite shooting teams themselves. Their three-point shooting percentage up to about 38% last season. That was second best in the NBA. They also had the second most attempts in the league behind the Rockets.
And the first one at the line is good. And for the Cavaliers, 40% of their field goal attempts coming from long range last season. Ran a huge part of their offense.
Well, 25 made threes in a single game against the Hawks last year was an NBA record. Not Golden State. Cleveland had that record. So just one of the many ones that they set as a prolific three-point shooting team. And interesting, because their matchups with the Golden State Warriors, as being the great shooting team that they are, that the Cavs shot more last year.
Screen by Smith. The drive by James. Korver dishes to Hill. Over Lowry. Again missing Hill. Raptors trail by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Dishes to Lowry. Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Ibaka. Screen by Valanciunas. DeRozan gets the three-pointer to fall.
From distance, when he gets into a rhythm early, it makes this offense a lot more dynamic.
Well, great to get him involved, particularly at the start of the game. This is what keeps guys engaged.
Now here's Lowry. DeRozan a screen on Hill. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Valanciunas. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Smith kicks to Love. Over Valanciunas. Outside for Korver. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's the pick. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got 5.
Well, some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
LeBron kicks to Hill. Screen by Smith. Hill with it. Lowry picks him up. Kicks it out to Love. Feeds to Hill. To halt the run. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You've got just enough separation to let that one fly. So comfortable from long range.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. And there's the feed to DeRozan. Korver with the defensive effort.
Now, those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
And James with the basket on the assist by Korver. That's 7 points for LeBron.
Fantastic pass from Korver there to a teammate who is left all alone, seeing the court well.
Ibaka with a screen on LeBron. There's the dish to Ibaka. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Hill. He kicks it to LeBron. From deep. And again, it's Hill with a 3. He has 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Shoots from 14. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
In the corner, Smith with it. Kicks to Hill. The tray. No good on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And Lowry has it in the corner. And the Raptors miss again.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Can they get it? Another miss by DeRozan.
This is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible. Not getting anything to go. Kevin Love, such a versatile offensive player who can pass, who can shoot with range. I like him looking to score inside to get himself going, and that's the way that the offense has tended to go. First quarter seems to belong to Kevin Love.
Lowry against Hill. And it's sent back by Hill.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hill's got 8 points. And you can't defend Kevin Love with smaller players. He can take him down on the block.
Well, he can back them up a little bit, Kevin. Then go to either hand. Use the right, use the left, and shoot the jump hook over the top. And then sometimes if he slows himself down, has a great pump fake to draw in the contact.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Lights checked in. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Lowry. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Raptors trail by 11. Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Ibaka. Over Hill. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ibaka's got his first points in this one.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Ain't no doubt about it, some of the tremendous scores at the two-guard spot. But, Brent, who are some of the best all-around shooting guards in the NBA right now?
I think Klay Thompson sets the standard for what it is that you want in a two-way player, both defensively stepping up to the challenge and shutting down elite scorers, and then his incredible shooting ability. But there's a guy in Portland who's not far behind him, don't you think, Kevin, in that C.J. McCollum?
Yeah, McCollum is a rising player in that regard. I love the guys with the all-around game, and they're hard to find because it takes some sacrifice to play both ends hard. For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Green comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Clarkson in for George Hill. And Toronto also making a switch. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Right outside. Lowry passes to Anunoby. He feeds it to Valanciunas. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Clarkson. Passes it to LeBron. From 12 feet out. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And there's the pass to Wright. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Kicks it out to James. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 11. Dishes to Miles. Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Clarkson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lowry against Clarkson. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Green. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Valanciunas dishes to Wright. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Goods checked in for J.R. Smith. .141 left in the first quarter. The screen from Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for James. Down low. No good off the pick.
It looked like he wanted no part of that. Superb defense there, really making it tough on him.
Van Vliet passes to DeRozan. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Clarkson's running. It's blocked.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. A second chance effort. Yep, that one goes.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that.
Mind the lane.
But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
I think about LeBron James, and it's not about the job, it's how you do the job. And he's been a professional every season that he's been in the association.
Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Green for the 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Van Vliet kicks to right. Passes it to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miles. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Clarkson. The 3-pointer no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 18. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Serge Ibaka, known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you. Every time he passes the ball, when you don't shoot, he's screaming you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot. And if you miss, you say, yeah, good shot. You know, and your coaches in the practice talking to your teammates. Man, when Serge is open, give him the ball. He will make that shot.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And, guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense, and this has them out to a big lead after 1.
Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Hood, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Van Vliet passes to right. Feeds it to Miles. And the pass to Van Vliet. Shoots over Clarkson. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Hood kicks to Green. Miles against Love. Love with the screen for Clarkson. Back to Love. Now the feed to Hood. Love with the screen on right. Hood can't get it to go.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Wright. Clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland leading by 16. Here's Hood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Rodney Hood played 1 season at Mississippi State, then transferred, played another season at Duke. A good floor spacer, Greg, at 6'8".
You know, it's his in-between game that impresses me. Able to beat his man off the dribble. He can hit that little pull-up or drop it off to a teammate. This guy continues to improve.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Brent, you were known for your leaping ability. You won a dunk contest. We all remember it very vividly. During the pre-draft process, did they measure your max vertical?
They did, Kevin. At the Chicago pre-draft camp, you run through a series of tests there. Your conditioning, how your CO2 gets kicked out. They put this mask on you and check your stamina. There's a bunch of doctors in there poking and prodding. I won't go into detail about that.
Thank you.
But they did measure the max vertical during that Chicago pre-draft, and it was about 39-inch vertical leap, so not too bad.
Not too bad at all. Love with the screen for Clarkson. Love at the elbow. Here's Green. That's in there. Love with the assist. 9 points for Jeff Green.
Well, if Love is passing the ball like this, it makes this team extremely dangerous.
Pirtle kicks to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. And it's Wright missing. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Now Clarkson, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Thompson. That one no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Rebound Love.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hood gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Raptors trail by 19. Van Vliet kicks to Miles. The dish to DeRozan. Over James. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Green dishes to Thompson. Hood kicks to Love. And the 3 off target.
He sunk that 3 in the first, but's yet to make another one.
Pass to Van Vliet. He dishes it to DeRozan. Over LeBron. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 9.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
James against DeRozan. Pirtle with the steal. Now here's DeRozan, guarded closely. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Green. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Van Vliet passes to Miles. He kicks it to DeRozan. He feeds it to Pirtle. Clock at 6. There's the screen. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. From the inbound, DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Brett, you've played for 6 different teams. What does it feel like to have to go in and prove yourself to a whole new group of teammates and coaches, a new fan base, all of it?
I think those situations can all change dramatically, Kevin. If you're in the league for 5 or 6 years, there's a good understanding that you're there for a reason. You're just shifting addresses and cities at that point, and I think guys have an understanding and respect for what you bring to the table because they know your game will travel.
Good answer. Good answer. The first free throw is good.
Well, Tyronn Lue's still pretty much new to the coaching ranks, but a tremendous amount of experience from his playing career. He won titles with Kobe and Shaq in Los Angeles for the Lakers, played alongside Michael Jordan in Washington, and he's seen LeBron James bring a title back to Cleveland. That's a lot of championship experience for Ty Lue.
Both free throws good from Green. And Brent, you talk about Cavs coach Tyronn Lue having played with those greats. He knows how to win.
Well, he's never been intimidated by any player that he's suited up with, and certainly relished any of the opportunities to make contributions as a member of the teams that he played for. So he recognizes all those things, and I think he also recognizes the tremendous opportunity in front of him to coach one of the game's all-time greats in LeBron James.
Love with the screen for LeBron. Shot off the pick. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Lowry. Screen by Valanciunas. Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And here is Hill. 8 points for him. 14 feet away. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Cavaliers, Smith comes in for Jeff Green, and Hood subbed in for Hill. And timeout called. Dwayne Casey has had enough.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys, and instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Raptors trail by 17. Lowry with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it to Lowry. Dishes to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. Love outside. And the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Raptors trail by 17. Outside Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Love. Here's DeRozan. Goes back up. Siakam misses. Cleveland leading by 17. LeBron James on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. There's a good screen. Passes it to Siakam. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. LeBron outside. Here's Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Love's got 7.
Yeah, LeBron with the whip pass there. Good at surveying the court and spotting the open teammate.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lowry. Sinks that one from the post. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
He's just so aggressive on that move. You have to come over fast and hard to stop him. I just don't ever want to take for granted the fact that LeBron James is simply one of the greatest basketball players that's ever played the game. Am I overstepping it? Not at all. He is just as complete as it gets.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And when it's all said and done, Brent, do you think LeBron James goes down as the most versatile player in NBA history?
There's no doubt about it, Kevin. If you talk about a player that had the consistent dominance that LeBron James had in every facet of the game, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, it's been a remarkable run for him. And when he steps between those sidelines, there's really nothing that he cannot do.
Shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
That one is no good. Raptors trail by 17. It's stolen by Hill. An even 3-on-3 break. Smith kicks to Love. From the arc. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Love against DeRozan. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. DeRozan's got 13.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
It's a pick by Love, outside Korver. LeBron right side. And there's Korver on the assist by LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
And hey, that's Korver's go-to. As soon as he catches that ball right there, it's going right up. Gotta love that approach.
Siakam passes to DeRozan. Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
I like when Kevin Love shows a little bit more ferociousness. That time, a big-time dunk.
And DeRozan kicks to Van Vliet. Screened by Valanciunas. Van Vliet passes to Valanciunas. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Smith for 3. The putback. Love. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Signs of relentless work right here from Kevin Love on the glass to grab that rebound.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Smith up top. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Van Vliet. Here's DeRozan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. Hill against Lowry. Now here is Hill. Not a lot of room. Smith sets the pick for Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hello
Halftime
again, everybody.
Show.
Along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Raptors trail by 16. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The talented Lowry and DeRozan pair in the backcourt. Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Well, Cleveland shooting 43% from the field. And the dunk by James.
Making it look pretty effortless right now. LeBron James in a rhythm.
Raptors shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. Feeds it to Ibaka. The pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range.
You could see some miscommunication on the defensive end of the floor that time. No excuse for letting a player get that good a look on that possession.
Love with the screen on Valanciunas. LeBron dishes to Korver. Tips it up. And Love with his second chance points. Love's got 13 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Raptors get it back. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. LeBron against Valanciunas on the wing. Korver. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for Kyle Korver.
That's Korver's game right there. When that 3 ball is dropping, he is really, really dangerous, and it drops often.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Here's LeBron. Whoa!
Yikes.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
The Cavaliers have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And there's the feed to Lowry. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Hill kicks to James. It's back to Hill. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
You know, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Outside Lowry. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. The drive by James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good, James. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Raptors trail by 21. Here's DeRozan, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyle Korver. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Hill kicks to James. Pick up by Hill. And they double up James. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. J.R. Smith on the wing. Clock at 6. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Well, that's what Smith does best, a long-range specialist who loves to square up from outside the three-point line.
DeRozan against Smith. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Raptors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 18. James outside. The dish now to Love. Stolen. Hill against Lowry. Here's DeRozan. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one. He has to be frustrated out there right now. His teammates are really picking up the slack for a lackluster offensive night. Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
Korver sets the screen for James. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Now, he tried to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
The Cavaliers have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses.
One shot.
Raptors trail by 21. Now Lowry. Valanciunas with a screen on Hill. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. Ibaka with a screen on James. 4 on the shot clock. Anunoby, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 21. James with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Hill. Over Lowry. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Smith against DeRozan. A second chance effort. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
I'm appreciating the versatility of Kevin Love in this one. Remarkable, finding different ways to score.
Lowry against Hill. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Hill kicks to LeBron. Hill against Lowry. Hill, no good.
Credit the defense, wisely avoiding fouling the shooter. Don't want to give up a personal there. And he made him attempt a difficult layup.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. He dishes it to Smith. He kicks it to LeBron. 6 to shoot.
Bring it, bro.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Smith. And the shot is good. 26 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Love with the screen on Valanciunas. James, the pass to Love. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Green, he's checked in for Corver. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Hill. And the Raptors also making a change. Miles is checked in. Love kicks to James. Green, the screen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix. You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Green, the screen. And here's Clarkson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Love with the screen on DeRozan. Smith, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. They set the pick. Lowry kicks to Miles. Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Valanciunas. Shoots off the screen, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside, Green. He feeds it to James. Love outside. And another three for Cleveland.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The pass to Anunoby. Dishes to DeRozan. Over Smith. And again, DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 15 points here in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's LeBron. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks to DeRozan. To the paint, and stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Feeds it to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And Hood subbed in for J.R. Smith. James, the pass to Clarkson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
LeBron James with spectacular vision. His court awareness is something he came into the league with and is off the charts.
One shot.
And that one misses. Well over a decade in the NBA for C.J. Miles, taken straight out of high school by the Jazz back in 2005.
And he's just now entering his 30s. A good floor spacer and solid defender at the 2 or 3 spot.
5 on the clock. Van Vliet kicks to Poeltl. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
He gets it in there.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Here's Anunoby. James covering. There's a screen. Pass to Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
LeBron kicks to Clarkson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is where you want the shots to come from, deep inside the paint and high percentage opportunities.
Outside, Green. Hood dishes to Thompson. Green inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
The first free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Anunoby. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right outside. The feed to DeRozan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And the second free throw, good.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. Hood setting the pick for Clarkson. The screen from Thompson. Here's LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
But, man, we got to get down and get engaged until the end. All right, be precise, send the ball to the screen, come across the screen, focus on the defensive end. Let's go.
There you hear Dwayne Casey asking for more precision on offense and more attention to detail on defense.
Yeah, carry out your assignments on both ends. Do the little things that ultimately make a big difference in the outcome of a game.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Green is out there with Hood. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Clarkson in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Lowry kicks to right. Toronto working the ball around now. A dish now to Pirtle. Back to Miles. Clarkson against Lowry. Shoots over Clarkson. Lowry can't get it to go.
That's just poor shooting right now from him, and I'm not sure why he's even attempting those kind of shots.
Clarkson passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
They set the screen. Lowry dishes to Pirtle. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. He kicks it to Green. Pass to Hood. Corver against Wright. Back to Clarkson. Over Lowry. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
And Wright kicks to Miles. Lowry against Clarkson. In the corner, Wright with it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Clarkson kicks to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Hood, the pass to Thompson. Hood on the wing, defended by Miles. Hood gets the bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now here is Pirtle. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Miles. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And Pirtle does a little bit of everything for this team. A big man with superb passing ability.
Outside Corver. They set the pick. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him. It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Start it.
James checked in for Clarkson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. James in the post. Defended by Miles.
It's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
Hood against Lowry. Fires for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
James kicks to Thompson. Can't connect from short range. It's 2-on-1. Here's Wright. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hood. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Wright with a screen on Thompson. Pirtle sets the pick for Lowry. There's the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
Thompson, a screen on Lowry. Green, the screen. Hood kicks to Corver. Connects from 3-point range.
And Corver is just a pure shooter. He loves getting looks like that.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Right outside. Now here is Pirtle. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Back to right. He dishes it to Pirtle. Three-pointer, Lowry. Thompson with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Green. The three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Miles missing. Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And a wide open look for Hood. Drops in the tray. Hood's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Truer words never spoken. Breakdown on the perimeter, D, and the communication severely lacking there.
The pass to Lowry. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Hill comes in for Hood. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Korver gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Valanciunas dishes to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. Here's Anunoby. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And Toronto also making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Hill. He feeds it to Korver. Here's the screen. It's a pick by Love. It's back to Hill. Outside Korver. Just 5 on the clock. Love with the screen for Hill. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Fires it up. And the rejection by James. And he's able to get it back. Down low, here's Van Vliet. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smith. Pass to Hill. Kicks to LeBron. Good. The assist goes to Hill. That's 29 points for LeBron.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They set the screen. Lowry kicks to Van Vliet. Screen by Valanciunas. Lowry for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got 11 in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pick up by Hill. And they double him up with LeBron. In the corner, Smith with it. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Van Vliet kicks to Lowry. Feeds it to DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Hill has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
DeRozan with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Korver. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 33.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Love kicks to LeBron. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's a 2 from Smith, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Those are shots that J.R. Smith can make pretty consistently. You're going to have to D up, or those will be the consequences.
It's stolen by Korver, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shoots over DeRozan, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 14 points for Kyle Korver. Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. To the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. James outside. It's a pick by Love. LeBron with it. Now Valanciunas defending. The 3 from Hill. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Raptors shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Van Vliet kicks to DeRozan, bangs home the trifecta. DeRozan's got 36. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
LeBron passes to Love, and the dunk by Love.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And finally hitting their stride. This is the run they needed earlier.
Well, easier to do once the game is on ice, as your opponent sometimes has a tendency to relax.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's back to Hill. Clock at 4. LeBron drives in, and the rejection by Valanciunas. They get it back. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.